Hi, Woody What here. Welcome back to Football Manager 2020. We have the matter of a small game at home to West Ham in the FA Cup. It's a third round replay after drawing ones each at their place a few weeks back. Game's already generated us £500,000. Guaranteed about 70 for the TV rights for this one, plus a sellout crowd should generate about another 40,000. So we're looking at least 100 grand from this game, even if we lose. Now, if we were to win by some miracle, we would also get £140,000 in prize money, taking the total up to about £250,000, and we would get a place away at Derby in the next round. Now that would probably generate a few £100,000 in its own right, but it would probably make us favourite for a £250,000 prize for being the League 2 team that goes the deepest into the competition. So this game itself might only be worth 100 grand on paper, but actually what it opens up is probably £750,000 potentially in terms of future TV rights and gate receipts, etc. So let's crack on with it. I've been looking at the scouting job as well. I've done 50 of them. Wasn't any massive interest there, I must admit. I was wondering what happened to the centre back, the 6'7" guy, but I forgot we negotiated terms and he didn't like what we offered, did he? Okay, let's crack on. So unsurprisingly, we are not favourites. We are in fantastic form, but let's see how it goes. So Carvalho is missing out, of course, having played with yellow in the previous game. Now, we did field a weakened team last time out, so what's our usual lineup? So Gungbo is unavailable. So we'll put Hughes right wing back and Ian Riley on the left. We might make those both supportive. Right then, if we made that position cover, then Mankwa would go in there. We'd have Horsfall and Colvin. There you are. Wondered where you'd gone. But we could have Colvin, Horsfall, no, it's right-footed. Horsfall is right-footed, so I think we'll go Colvin there and Horsfall there. Right, let's just get rid of these as well. Right, goalkeeper wise, Western out for Hemming. There we go. Wondering whether we pull this guy back into this role or not. But anyway, we need I would suggest Reese Evans and Hockenhull. Yep, Hockenhull. There we go. And then we'll go midfielders. And then we go Bridge. Hunter. Shelton. Like that. And then Fofana. I keep wanting to say, oh, what's my name at the end of it, because it does sound like Onana. Anyway, where my weird brain works, the world has led to Rihanna. Anyway, King, okay. And then up front, who gets the nod? Herdman. And Angle. Oh, Whittaker. He was terrible in the last game. Angle, there we go. Todorov and... You know what? Actually, Todorov's not going to get in the team. I'm going to put Ball and Whittaker in. Excuse me. Right. What does that do to the look of the side? I think that's what we're going with. We might switch them around actually. There we go. Right, I think that's the team. Let's just go back and have a look at the previous game. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, looks like they've gone with their first team lineup. Right, Declan Rice comes into the match. Provided some impressive midfield displays in recent weeks. Hopefully he stays quiet. There we go. So, in possession, we're going to shoot on sight. And we're going to go direct. There we go. Manco brings it forward. Back to Colvin. Inside to Manco. And that's the first minute navigated. Trot has it for West Ham. Out to Bednarek. Wilshire. Ferrier. Lawn. Good challenge by Hunter. It's only gone as far as Wilshire though. Bernard. Felipe Anderson. Brings in Davies down the left. Davies now with space down the left. Looking across. Goes in from deep. Oh, Fornal slides in and it is 1-0 already. That is disappointing. Let's get to a manco. Shelton. Good look to Hughes down the right. Looks to be in space. Has it. Looks to beat the defender. Brings it inside to Shelton. Out wide again to Hughes. First time cross. Oh, Herdman. The keeper manages to tip it over the bar. What a chance to equalise. Bridge. Shelton has it. Got to give it again. Out wide he does. Bridge. Too many touches. Hits the defender. This is why I asked him to take early crosses, because they need to be getting the ball out of their feet before they get closed down. CG and Riley tries to move it away. Oh, see through that, no shout, no just nodded down to the keeper in space. Going to West Ham. Over the top. West Ham messing about with it at the back. Oof. Looked like Herdman might have had a chance to get a toe on that. Declan Rice to Bernard. They're going to build from the back. Here they go. Felipe Anderson switches it to the right. Roland brings it back to the left. Davies now squares it. Wilshire from distance. That's nothing doing. Just trying to keep in the game for as long as possible. Amanqua. Forward to Shelton. Hughes has gone down the right already. Here he is. Great ball in. Herdman. Trot gets down well. That's some good crossing from deep by Hughes so far. It's two. Might have this tactic in the league. And Angle forces the corner. Error by the left back. Corner. Bridge to take. Knocks one in. Colvin couldn't get up at the back. Gives it away to Cardoso. He brings it away. Crossed by Felipe Anderson. Away by CJ Riley. Cardoso. Away to Bednarek. Chance to cross. Pulls it back to Cardoso. Bernard. West Ham look to build again from around halfway. And it's all the way back with the keeper. The fans won't be happy with that. So Felipe Anderson brings it forward. Rowan. They're going to test CJ Riley, beats him. And the header goes in. Keeper gets down well to save. We are going to, for the last 5 minutes, go a bit more attacking. 2 minutes left. Oh, Felipe Anderson, chance for West Ham. Header from Bernard goes wide. And that's half time. So we've actually been pretty unlucky so far. They certainly haven't hammered us. Had better possession, but we've had more shots. Second half's underway. Short to Amanqua, out to Bridge. Bridge just runs, glides through midfield. Back to Shelton. Out wide on the left now for CG Egan Riley. Doesn't make them much of the width. This time maybe. Brings it inside, right footed cross. Hughes has it on the right now. Crosses. And the ball. Bridge. Oh, good save by Trott. I think I've just missed a red card there. Yeah, why didn't that show up? So, Egan Riley gets the ball on the left, crosses, it's flicked away. Hughes, ball on the right, crosses. And yeah, he just dives straight in. 2-footed challenge. And he's off. So they're down to 10 men. That could be really helpful. It's an understatement, isn't it? I think we're going to... go a bit more attacking. Right, Angle and Herdman can swap. Angle's going to come off for... I think we've got to show faith in Charlie Ball. I know Terrell's been playing well of late, but how can you not show faith? Jack Hunter's not having a great game, so he's going to switch with Shelton. Bridge is going to go there, and Jack Hunter's going to come off for Cameron King. Who's going to become an... No, we'll leave him as a Metzala. Here he goes. I mean, they're probably going to score a second, but if we don't score, we're out. And now we're gone. Free kick West Ham. Good save, one-handed by the keeper. Good challenge. Shelton gets it to King. King goes down the left. The Ball. Charlie Ball pulls it back. CG Egan Riley. Back to Ball again in the left channel. Inside to Egan Riley. To Bridge. To Shelton. Hughes on the right. Gives it across Bridge to hit one. He does, and it's kept out by the keeper. Good save. Throw in. Horsefall to Herdman. We've gone very attacking now. Herdman down the right. Crosses early. Straight at Trott. Colvin. Come forward from the back. Ball has it in the left. Knocks it back to CG and Riley. Squares it to Bridge. Bridge to Hughes. Hughes into the area. Hits the defender with a cross, and West Ham bring it away. On his first Horsefall. 73 minutes gone. Hughes down the right now. Crosses to Fevrier. King has it. Egan Riley strikes one, and it's the equaliser. It's ones each. There's 17 minutes remaining. What a strike from Riley. Was that right-footed? Fevrier away. King to Egan Riley. Right foot into the far top corner. Oh, this is where my heart gets broken. Good block. Fornals from distance. Oh, Egan Riley steals it. Right, so Herdman is going to come off for Whittaker. Right, so 10 minutes to go. He's going to go attacking. Wing backs are going to go attacking. We won't get a better chance than this. Which is a weird thing, because obviously you only get one chance. Okay, anyway. Jack Bridge is going to become a advanced playmaker. Can I slow play down a bit? Right, I think that's it. Okay. Free kick, Colvin. Out to the right, Hughes. Into the area, can hit one. Does. Trot over the bar. And it's a corner. Oh, this is much slower. Right, Bridge, corner. Crosses. Defender gets up comfortably. Bernard brings it away. 7 minutes to go. Bernard has it on the left for West Ham. Chance to get your foot in there, King. No, was that King or was it Bridge? Don't know. Trot knocks it to Ferrier. Inside the Declan Rice to Proper. Declan Rice pushes it down the left to Davies, into Bernard, into Diang, and it's building nicely here for West Ham. No one's got a foot in. Diang's going to hit one, is he? He does. And he puts it wide of the post. 3 minutes remain. 2 minutes. 4 minutes of injury time. Two minutes until extra time. Last minute, and that is another draw. Oh my word. We've absolutely hammered them in terms of chances. I mean, possession wise, we've barely got the ball, but right. Come on. Whittaker to King. To Colvin. Looks it down the left to CJ Riley. Egan Riley even. Crosses. Oh, just behind Whittaker. Bridge, dangerous free kick, 420 in. Horsfall! His first ever goal for the club. And it's 2-1. Oh. West Ham are going to have to come out now. Oh, he gets up well at the back post, and it's 2-1. Oh, he's just onside. Approaching half time, minute add on. Oh, dangerous free kick for West Ham from the right. Crosses over the bar by Proper. time and extra time. We are allowed an extra change here. Colvin may come off. Or do we like to bring Hughes off? I think Hughes. Hughes is going to come off for Sevens. So, West Ham, 15 minutes to ruin my dream. Rosinski takes it short to Amankwa. Amankwa brings it forward, knocks it back to Colvin on the edge of his own area. Don't mess about with it there, Colvin. He doesn't, he knocks it forward to King. King brings it over the halfway line. Goes straight past Fornals and then smashes it against him, and Diang now has it for West Ham. Gets ahead of Shelton, and Diang marching towards the edge of the area. Chance to shoot. Fortunately puts it wide in the near post. 13 minutes remain. 10 minutes. 8, 7, 6. Trot with a goal kick, 5 minutes to go. Trossard gets the ball down. Trossard's in. Oh, and he pushes his effort wide to the far post. Should have done better. Right. Out to Horsfall. Not long. Whittaker wins the ball. Ball to Evans. Evans can run down the right. Corner. Right, so we want to waste a lot more time now. I think we still shoot on side, because if we get a third, the game's done. Not going to run it defence. I'm going to pass it a bit. We're going to regroup. We're actually going to hold with shape. I'm not going to do that anymore. Corner. Bridge makes his way slowly over. Chance to win the game. Corner. In. Rice nods it clear and proper. Brings it away down the right hand side. Someone's working hard to get back there. Who's that? King. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute to go. Full backs drop right back. The wing back, sorry. And they turn into defensive fullbacks. Shelton. It becomes an anchor man. And ball's going to go down the left. Whittaker down the right. As defensive wingers. Less than a minute, just over a minute to go, plus injury time. 1 minute of injury time to play. Oh, dangerous free kick to West Ham. Keeper claims it. That could be the 4th round. Take the yellow card, Rosinski. Just hold on to it. Launches it long. 15 seconds to go. King wins the header. Egan Riley to Bridge. Egan Riley. Knocks it back to Amankwa, 10 seconds. Horsfall, don't mess about, he doesn't, he knocks it long into space. Goes all the way through to Trot, 3, 2, 1, that should be it. 4th round, here we come. And payday. Oh, yes! Oh, I thought he was going to play an extra minute for some unknown reason. Wow. I predicted a win for West Ham today and maybe could have seen Blythe holding on to a draw until the 90th minute with a bit of luck. But I certainly didn't see Spartans prevailing. That is not prevailing. That is a stuffing. I mean, yes, they had all the possession, but wow. We were the better team there. I mean, yes, they went down to 10 men, but, you know, it was a terrible challenge. Oh. Well, that is something else. It's a long way from being stuffed 3-0 at Nottingham Forest and 5-0 at Leicester City, isn't it? I mean, they are 5th still. It's not like they've been getting beat. You know, they were unbeaten in 4 championship games. That is unreal. What was the attendance? 5630, which is our maximum, is it? Yeah. So capacity crowd. Oh, one thing we didn't look at was finances. Oh, that's a shame. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we didn't make that much because I think we're at something like 540 something thousand. So we didn't make that much, which is fine. But we got 140,000 in prize money. We got 72,000 in TV revenue. So that game was probably, let's call it 40,000 maybe we got there. 45, something like that. So we got 140, 212. So let's call it 38. So £250,000 quid from that replay. £500,000 from the that's £750,000 from the FA Cup 3rd round. And now we've got to go and play Derby. And I honestly don't care if we get absolutely hammered. 14-0 is fine by me. Wow. And the other aspect of that is tomorrow, Wednesday night, Cheltenham play. And if they lose, I think we get £250,000 quid either at the now or at the end of the season. West Ham taking the lead will succumb to a 2-1 win after extra time defeat to Blythe at Croft Park after being reduced to 10 men. Fornals playing as a striker. Maybe he doesn't normally play there, but I mean, he's worth 24 million. Got West Ham off to a flyby, scoring a poorly struck effort from inside the penalty area on 5 minutes. Yeah, it was a scrappy goal. Things turned south for West Ham when experienced midfielder Jack Wilshere earned himself an early bath for a bad tackle on 49 minutes. Wing-back CJ Egan-Riley then equalised for Blythe with one hell of a strike with a 20-metre screamer. Central defender Fraser Horsfall scored what proved to be a winner on 101 minutes with a good header from just inside the 6-yard box. He did, and it was his first goal for the club. And that is just unreal. His 10th career goal. Well, actually, it doesn't count as such because of the way this game looks at goals, because it doesn't count cup. But anyway, a very, very important goal on his first cup appearance for the club. Good for him. Blythe defeat 10 man West Ham. Blythe won FA Cup 3rd round. I thought it was surprising when we beat Shrewsbury 2-0. Thought it was surprising when we drew 1s each with West Ham in the 3rd round first leg. Well, you know what I mean, the first game. Right, so the only games that are left now to deal with are these 3 here, and Cheltenham are away at Bristol Rovers. Wow, there's only 2 League One sides through so far. There'll be a League One or a League Two there, probably Championship, and then another League One there. So there'll be at least 3. And I'm not sure who they play in the next rounds. Okay, CJ and Riley press conference is about to begin. 10 press conference. Yeah, you must be pleased with the result given the importance of the match to both teams, given the magnitude of the match. Really rose to the occasion. We were the better team. Well, Blythe are in a hat for the next round. How far can you go in the competition? Just downplay it. Well, that was a close run thing. You must be delighted to have got the win at last. Stupid question. Yeah, we fought until the end and we fully deserved victory. I'm pleased we're through, but we won't get ahead of ourselves right now, that's for sure. There we go. How about that for a comeback? You must be thrilled. You were under significant pressure for much of the match and were heavily outpossessed. How do you reflect on the performance? The referee had a lot of work to do with your team picking up several cards. Does that evident aggression worry you? Shows I got stuck in, which is fine by me. So still, that's just more often than not, and it happened to be one of those games today where it went very nicely for us. There you go. I think that's a good statement. Fraser Horsfall's winning goal will surely have a positive impact, not just on him but the rest of the squad as well. Everyone enjoyed the screamer. Yes, they did. It must have been fantastic to see one of your players score a goal. How did you rate it? CJ was excellent today and it deserves the acclaim. Bit of a collector item, a goal from Fraser Horsfall. How pleased were you to see him score that one? No, we're not going to be that harsh. Can you explain Tom Herdman's bad day? Even the best players have a bad day at the office. What did you make of CJ Riley's game? More of the same, please. I don't understand what this means. I don't remember the issue. Yeah. The draw for the FA Cup has been tough on Blythe. Is that an assessment you agree with? We've tried. There we go. O'Neill. Referee was the centre of attention to send off Jack Wilshere. Referee made the correct call. Blythe had been given 140 grand. We knew about that. We've now got Derby away. If they could pack their ground out, that would be amazing. A full ground's worth £1 million, so we'd get half of that. Right, Ian Riley on form for Blythe. He was just good all around the park. Wycombe Blythe has been rearranged, pushed back. So our schedule now is at home to Gillingham, away at Derby, at home to Southend. Just have to go with full strength teams, I guess. Port Vale drew with Wycombe, so we remain 6th. Crew 2, Blackpool 1. Oh, that's in the leasing.com. Okay. Right. Jack Bridge and Yeston Hughes are both going to miss out. Let's just see on that one. Yeah, Jack Bridge and Yeston Hughes. I think it is unfair. I mean, they should clear the yellow cards for when you get to the first round and to the third round, because, you know, yes, if you get booked in the first and the second round, you should miss the third. But if you pick up one in the first or the second round, it seems a bit harsh that you can get booked in the third round and then banned for the fourth. When other teams are in there with their first game, it seems they can get free yellow cards almost. Right. I don't feel like I should apologise for the overrun, because that was an amazing game. Blythe, that new gate receipt tie, 110k. Yeah, so we got 55 from that, which is great. Finances wise, we've lost 13,000 now this season. That was something daft earlier. That was something like 600 grand or something 2 months ago. That's unreal. At the end of this month, we'll have made profit for the year. Right, we'll come back to that. Right, okay. Rovers versus Cheltenham. Come on, Bristol Rovers. It's in. So, that means we've made it the furthest. Portsmouth lost to Luton and Rotherham beat Oxford, so that's, I think that makes it 5 teams from League One. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and none of them are playing each other, so they're probably going to be in a position. Also, Huddersfield. You'd imagine Huddersfield will win that, and Rotherham are going to lose there. You'd imagine they're all going to go out this round as well as us. And I don't believe we get a share of theirs. If we did, it would be like another 40 grand. But I think we get 250,000 for that, and it must be at the end of this end of the season. Teams go furthest in the competition will share 250. They get 250. We would then get 250. So that's great. Wonderful. It's not all about money, but it does help when you're losing money hand over fist. It might actually encourage the board to make some investment as well, which would be wonderful, but I think it's more likely that we're going to get someone coming in trying to take us over. So, Evans favourites to win at home. Hand over to the assistant. Under 23s. Rightio. We've got to become an icon. I mean, we've took Blythe into league football, Basically, all of our rivals aren't going to exist anywhere near us. You know, they're not going to be near us in the stratosphere. Weren't Hartlepool struggling not too long ago? Anyway. Finishes scouting Araho. He would be a superb signing. Yes, he would. Agho, right. He's the one we kept an eye on. So he's not rated that highly. Never mind. Scouting meeting, we're going to skip. And that's it. That's the end of the week. And what a week it was. Sorry, we have overrun by a good 16, 17 minutes. But that is why we didn't sort of do the Rochdale game and the West Ham game in one episode, because this would have been nigh on an hour and a half. The third round FA Cup's obviously always special. It took us a bit of time to get through. I apologise for that, but not for hopefully the entertainment, because that was one heck of a game. 120 minutes of absolute nail-biting joy. And we're into the fourth round. Next episode, we are at home to Gillingham. Episode after that, we will tackle Derby away, and we'll then have a separate episode for Southend at home before we try and get back into our Saturday to Friday schedule. I would say that that'll change if we make it further in the FA Cup. I can't see how that is going to happen. Although Derby are not performing as well as West Ham, but they are sort of putting wins together. So I thoroughly see this is a one-off, but a one-off that I'll be very happy with. Potentially another 500,000 or so to come from the Derby game. Hopefully we will make it onto TV. I'm not sure whether they have announced those games yet or not. The 22nd. Yeah, somehow they're not going to put us on the telly, which is just crazy. That's an absolute guaranteed TV game, Derby versus Blythe. But never mind. Right, thank you very much. I will see you next time for the next episode. Till then, stay safe. Bye-bye.